Okay, OBS says we're live. Let's see what YouTube says. And YouTube says we're live. Cool. Not giving me any video. There it goes. Now it's got video. Hey guys, what's up? Well, I just restarted my PC, so let's get everything set up. Do this code. Back for some more Warlords Redux editing. Discord. God, I hope Discord doesn't have an update. Literally just sat down on my computer. I was like, yo, we're gonna work on Redux tonight. Didn't waste any time. Alright, let's go here to this. GitHub just did something. Let's pull up GitHub real quick. So Gamer Dad did a merge. It's been a really long time since he's done a merge, so I might have to merge something. Or commits behind Master Altus, but I don't know what those are. This branch is not ahead of the upstream Master Altus. How does it say I'm behind? Okay, we need to figure out how to get these commits into Korbelz. I don't know what they are though. One of them I know is a version. Just updated the version. See if we can do this via GitHub desktop branch. Update from master. I hope this tells me what these changes are, because there's some random changes that I don't understand. Okay. What changed though? Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3. Alright. That's good. Got changed though. Okay, that was the last merge. I see no other changes. Alright. Back to Discord to post something. Got to do our obligatory bloodbath time. For some reason the Walking Dead GIF doesn't always come up. Uh, wow, there's a lot of Walking Dead GIFs. No, I never searched for this. That was kind of close. I like the other one though. I never actually watched the later seasons. Like when this guy, like I stopped just before this guy shows up because I read the comics like way farther than I watched the series. I was like, yeah, I'm not. This GIF's so hard to find, dude. I know exactly which GIF I want. Now let's cheat, dude. From I probably am not searchable. Nope. Why did I do that? Okay, that's our stealth announcement for the stream. Let's go to rifles and our to-do list. Start typing. Okay. Fix version error. That it was Gamer Dad's first time doing it. He messed up. That's fine. We'll fix it real quick. To do, we need to jive, rejive, seasons. Oh, we're never going to use a season repo, but I am going to keep it up to date. Just because, I mean, it's literally like 2 clicks. Why not? Okay, so what is the hard stuff we're going to work on today? This seasons repo is going to be the last thing we do tonight before we get off. Depending on how long this goes and how incredibly frustrated this is going to be. Because this is going to be one of those days we fix all the easy stuff. At this point, all we have left is really difficult problems. Which kind of aren't as fun to work on, but they still need to get worked on, I guess. Sad panda. We need to work on vehicle spawning. To comment some code. Do some commenting around the vehicle spawning code, because I just realized I was talking in Discord today and I told someone I couldn't find the Discord stuff. I couldn't find the vehicle spawning code, and then I realized not only could I not find it, I never bothered to comment it, so nobody else can find it either. So that's kind of bad on my part, not being friendly to future developers, or more likely future me. Have spawn tests. Okay, so for the aircraft spawn test we're gonna do, I'll explain to you guys when we get to it. Because this helicopter fix we did, some of the code we used for that, I think, can be used for aircraft spawning. I'm not going to get into what we're going to do with it, but because I mean we're getting way ahead of ourselves. This VIC spawning could take us hours, dude. Could take us 30 seconds. It could take us 3 hours, dude. If it takes us 3 hours, I'm just going to rage quit and move on to something else. To do, look into god awful com script. Apparently GamerDad thinks there's a blacklist for you can use for munitions in the GOM scripts. I personally don't think there is, but he said there was a readme out there somewhere on the internet. So I guess we're gonna go Google stuff. See if we get to all this other stuff. Because if we get the aircraft, if the aircraft spawn test works, you might have a lot of other stuff to work on. And UA drones and UAVs are still on the table. Delete a bunch of this old stuff. There's a really high chance we're gonna get nothing done tonight, guys. Because these problems are problems. If I knew how to fix them, I definitely would have already done it. Oh, to do this is something I literally just to do circle cap height. So right now, you guys probably don't realize it in game, but the cap height varies based on the shape of the zone. The rectangle zones, the cap height is 22. But for the elliptical zones, because you'd have to go back and watch my live stream, but basically because a circle is a different shape than a square, it's like 38 meters tall for because it's measuring the radius from the center of the zone, and the circle zones are a circular radius, then they're applying that to the entire zone in a cylinder, which, fuck all. I don't even pretend to understand the Arma 3 game engine, but that's what's happening. I think. I'm not sure though. That's what appears to be happening in game. All I know is it's 38 meters for circle zones, 22 meters for square zones. You need to fix that because 38 meters is way too high. Like planes can actually like reset your caps when you're doing 38 meters. Like 24 is like what we're actually going for. Because that's low enough where there's a good chance a jet flying at full speed might clip something. So he either has to slow down a little bit, which makes him an easier target, or he has to do a little bit of mission planning, which is far, far beyond the capacity of most Arma pilots, even though it's incredibly simple. Once it's like part of your mission flow. Like when you guys see me on the helicopters, we're always planning around power lines and trees and everything else, like up ahead, using the map as we go. So they would have to start doing that kind of stuff, like planning around obstacles. But if you haven't flown in real life, that's that kind of stuff doesn't really just enter your cross-check very easy. All right, so we got tons of stuff to do. Okay, so let's start going down the list. Fix version error. See if I remember how to navigate this code, huh? It's been a couple weeks, I think. Edits. Two dots there. Name 2.0. Save that. Updates. Okay, just checking the, yep, did that right. Checking our commit real quick. Oh, we forgot to review Discord for bugs and stuff. We'll do that real quick too. So we got that to check. Boom, endorphin hit. Go. Okay. Wow, last bug report was me. Yep, yep. Stuff falling on the ground. That's what we're about to work on. Okay, so nothing interesting there. Feature requests, these are all stupid, but we'll look at them anyways. Move all fixed wings, best idea ever. I'm gonna upload that. Don't even know what freaking stealth wap shaker arrows because they're not in the EMEA wiki. Shit. I'll be honest, dude. This kind of stuff, like, I understand their heart's in a good place, but no shit, dude. Like, crap's falling through the ground, dude. If I knew how to fix it, it would be fixed. Uh, and I understand, like, their heart is in a good spot. They're trying to be like, yo, maybe the person working on the mission doesn't understand vehicles falling through the ground. It's like, I've lost 30 tanks too, man. Like, I'm not bashing this person in particular, James Capone. I mean, he really is trying to be helpful, but it's just like, bro, like, limit backcapping. Okay, this again, his heart's in the right place, but this isn't even an issue with Redux, I don't think. If it is, somebody needs to come up with a way better explanation than what he did to explain to me how they're doing it. There's another one. He's saying increase the size of the sector around AAC. Once the sector gets to a certain size, it's just gonna like divide the distance to the next town by half. I think there's some like code protection in there to stop towns from getting too big and bumping into another town. So like there's literally no way you can make AAC big enough to cover the island off the coast. Could add a sector out there though. Kappa. Add an auto kick feature, kicking via the mission file. My understanding, if the BI wiki is correct, was removed in 1.4 Arma patch, so like years ago. Can't do without admin password, and if Bohemia Interactive is silly enough to give me their admin password, I'm just gonna start banning people by the hundreds. This is already on the to-do list, but we can't add it until we add the kill all UAVs. This guy is a pilot, so his opinion doesn't matter about anything. Okay, this is already implemented, the rebalancing. I don't know if it's on the official server yet. Again, these kind of comments, and I understand their heart is in the right place and they're trying to be helpful. But it's very not helpful saying stuff like this. Like, I would not have put the USS Freedom on the map just to let it sit there and be a prop. Like, I spent 2 full weekends fighting with that stupid ship, trying to get stuff to spawn on it. Then I just left it there because it looks cool, even though we can't use it. And I'd already put all the work in to make that huge ramp going up to it, so I was like, yeah, I'm not scrapping the ramp. Okay, this guy's complaining about people buying jets. Like, I I love some people in this Discord, dude. Like, again, they're just trying to be helpful, and I appreciate that. But suggesting the cap on CP should be 50K. It is 50K, dude. Like, we're literally a year ahead of you on that one. By the way, everybody complained about team balance in Redux. There is no team balance in Redux. And I have no intentions of putting one in. Because if a game has gotten to the point where people are just stacking one side, I mean, this is a hot take and people are probably going to be enraged about this, but if the game has gotten to the point where everybody's stacking one team, it's because they want to end the game, dude. And forcing people to play on the losing team when they could just get the game over with and get a fresh game. Like, why would you do that, man? Like, just to make numbers on your screen even? No, man. Like, just jump on the winning team and end the game even faster so you can get a fresh server. But if someone comes along, I mean, they're going to have resounding support to put team bouncing in. I'm just not going to do it. Apparently, this person talked to me on YouTube. Doesn't want transferring to contested sectors. Oh, he wants fast travel removed. I'm very anti that, but GamerDad's very pro removing it. So, and GamerDad's actually in charge of the project, so that may end up happening. Oh, this one's my favorite. Refund of CP if vehicles you ordered explode due to bug on landing. Alright, again, not picking on this guy individually, he's trying to be helpful. It's just like if I knew how to track the vehicles falling through the ground, I would just fix the vehicles falling through the ground. I mean, get your CP back when losing a reconnection. That's gonna have to wait for Arma 4 because there's no built-in database. We had built-in database and persistence in Warlords. We could do a lot of cool stuff, but don't. So stuff like that's kind of off the table. Okay, this is actually okay. Now we're going way back. Oh, okay. This must be pre-official. Okay, we're months back in time. Okay, that's already implemented. Put a check mark on that. That was, I think, the only idea that's ever been implemented out of the feature request channel because it was like super easy to do. Oh, this is a suggestion that causes CP dupe. So bad. — 28 blocked messages. Should I click that? Nope. There's gonna be nothing useful in the initial Discord. Okay, so back to what we were doing. Okay, so we reviewed all the bugs and stuff. Nothing useful has been posted. So now we're back to working on VIX spawning. God help us all. Process client requests. Oh, hey, we're exactly where we wanted to be. This sender variable right here, this is what we're going to be using later on tonight. Try to fix jet spawning, is plane spawning. I don't have my hopes up for it, but we'll try. Now we have to re-find the infantry spawning. This spawning code just seems so insanely like more complex than it needs to be. I'm sure there's a good reason for it that I don't understand, but man, is it like, bro. Okay, so we're gonna comment this. Probably spell vehicle right on this. So just type in Vic. I did not spell correctly. Google, save me. You know, working on Redux, I've typed the word vehicle hundreds of times and I still, for some reason, like my brain just cannot spell it right. Yeah. Alright, so we got oodles of problems here. I really want to move this bracket, but I'm afraid I'm going to break this code if I do. Because I want, the way I would code this, I would put this bracket like down here. Because the code editor is set up so you can just follow this line down to here. And you can see the entire code block. Instead, we're going to do things this way. So we got to try to figure out what in God's earth is going on with this actual spawn code here before we can start messing with stuff. What I want to do, I just want to comment this entire stuff out and start over. It's something extremely simple like the helicopter spawn code. That's probably the only reason I got the helicopter spawn code working, because it didn't have all this other gibberish in here. Like, keep this line of code right here and garbage everything else. Actually, we're going to do that. Totally. So sorry, Jezero, but I'm dumpstering every bit of your code you just wrote. Ooh, now we got, when do I end the comment? Uh, okay, I think in theory that commented everything. Yep. And if this works, we're gonna have to go to Vegas because we just got incredibly lucky. Oh, I hope there's not an Arma 3 update or anything. I really should totally do some prep before stream instead of just getting on and doing stuff, but tend to work. Oh, hey, waifu. What's up, girl? There's literally no way this is gonna work. I'm sure of it. Sure there's something, and then we're gonna have to go figure out why it's not working, which is possibly gonna take hours. Bro, the bots on YouTube are being lazy tonight, man. They've only watched 4/6 of the stream, but they've commented twice. Lazy bots, dude. Just give me some watch time, bro. Okay, let's check our... Yep. To Edida Altus. We're at 32 minutes in the stream and we haven't got anything done tonight. I've literally just been sitting around here talking. Scenario on. Sure. Oh, you know what we forgot to do? It's fine, we can call in a quad. Quads are cheap now. Oh, there we go. Are you kidding me? I forgot a semicolon. You know when Enfusion comes out, I'm gonna write some kind of like extension of VS Code or something that screams at me when I forget a semicolon. Like, semicolons, dude. Semicolons. I really hope C# doesn't require semicolons. I have a semicolon. The hell is... Oh, I see. Okay, what happened there was I left this bracket, I commented out the inside of that bracket instead of the outside of the bracket. So technically this line of code, I think, was still active up to here. I think that's what happened. To be perfectly frank, I just made that up because I'm trying to make myself feel better and act like I know what I'm doing, which I don't. I blew for it this time. Nothing ever goes wrong with blue for. Ha ha! No errors. Okay. Step 1 complete. Now let's see what error happens.
Select sector.
Let's go to Dorito. Okay, so something we always talk about before we run some code is expected actions versus actual actions. Like expected. So what we expect, this code should still be picking a random. Let's go back and talk about it, actually. This would be way better if you guys could see it, what's going on while I'm talking about it. Okay, so target position final. This is, let's pull up the wiki too. Let's do BI wiki. Okay, got this. There, look up. So, this is a really good education opportunity for me and you guys. Okay, so here we have create vehicle command. And when something breaks, which it likely is going to, this is going to help us troubleshoot a lot. Okay, so parameters we got right here. We got type on before the first comma, which is class name. There we go. Start those windows. Position, which is target position final. So what this is going to do, if I remember correctly, it's going to basically pick a random area around you within, I don't know, 200 or 300 meters. And it's going to check against, make sure it's not colliding with stuff. It's going to try to place the vehicle. Markers, that's null. Nothing in that array. Placement, the placement number. Place aside a circle. Okay, that's just giving it a radius, which I think what target position final is doing too. This is what we use when you're using so when we're working on the visual editor and we're trying to make something random, this is how we do it. That. And then without checking whether objects can cross this 3D model. I've been using can collide wrong this entire time. Oh my god, I need to go through and find every reference to can collide and remove it. Oh, that's bad, dude. Why does it allow it to spawn in your head then? Because that's why we changed from none to can collide for helicopters. Because helicopters are spawning directly on your head when we were using none, but when we moved it to can collide, they were moving off to the side, not spawning on your head. That's interesting. Using that wrong this entire time. Why has nobody caught that, dude? Okay, so what that means, it's going to be vehicle, and target position final is defined here in this crazy script. And then it should not collide. It should collide with nothing. That's what we expect to happen. Let's give it a try. And what that means here in Charkia means we expect them to spawn down in this field or up here somewhere. Or maybe it'll spawn right on top of me. Who knows? Or it's going to kick an error out, which is what I think is actually going to happen because it doesn't have some variables to find that I think it needs.
Select drop zone. Airdrop in progress.
That just work? Hell? No way, dude. been fighting with this code for weeks, and that's all we had to do is just delete everything. Flabbergasted right now, dude. That's literally all we had to do is just delete all the fancy schmancy. Bro, this might be the biggest example of keep it simple of the KISS principle I've ever seen in my entire life.
Select drop zone. Airdrop in progress.
Oh, that didn't last very long. It's trying to attach a parachute to it. It's pretty funny. Oh, it's right there. Let's try spawning in a bunch of these.
Select drop zone. Airdrop in progress.
Yep. Yeah, I guess we gotta go test it on the dedicated server. Keep it simple, stupid. That is why that saying exists, man. My god. I literally just deleted crap tons of code, and now it works. Odd. I know I've said this like a dozen times during live stream, but sometimes when you figure out solutions for stuff, you just want to smash it in your keyboard. It's like, dude, amount of hours I've spent with this vehicle spawning code. And that's all we had to do was just delete everything. Jezero, I love you, man, but dude, the fact that this works, guess what this means? It means the jet code. Guess what we're doing for the jet code? We're scrapping the entire jet code and we're just gonna copy and paste this right in there to the jet code, dude. God, man. Finding all kinds of ways to misspell this word. So you guys on stream can't see what I just typed here, but in the description, still have parachute attached to signal the enemy the Vic has been called. That is a true statement, but at the same time, it's a complete lie. It's truthful because it will spawn a parachute, and hopefully the enemy can see that. Because one of the players raised a concern that if you spawn them on the ground, the player's not going to know out of vehicles in the town, which is a true statement, and it's a concern. But the parachute's still there, so it should, the parachute appearing and disappearing, falling apart, should let the enemies, if they're actually watching the town, be like, okay, there's a vehicle at coordinates XY. And the vehicle doesn't actually spawn on the player, which is another good thing. It spawns randomly in the town. So the player still has to run over to the vehicle, which gives the enemy time to kill it. But the other half is a complete lie because I just don't know how to remove the parachutes without breaking the code, so. Oh, double check our. Oh, we gotta get the dedicated server up and going. Might take us a second. Boop boop. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Oh, we're thinking about. Okay, so all I did was copy that to there, and I comment. Okay, cool. We forgot to update the version file. Let's do that real quick. What's this file? Game. That. Always we're in VS Code. Like if you like click a file, it's gonna overwrite when you have open. Cool. That let's get that on here. Important. All right. Now it's gonna. I'm basically gonna be AFK for a while, guys. Search this. Nope. I've got to figure out where I put the dedicated server. Yeah. Although. Hey, this week I'm gonna do something extreme, and I'm going to. Oh, I did. Okay, cool. And here on a second. Launched the wrong file here. Shortcut for this. Shortcuts. Stop. Okay, now Steam decided to update on my other PC. Times. Alright, so I got the server. I named the server Cuckfado, which has nothing to do with Fuckado at all. Okay, so we got the dedicated server software up. Now we need to go to GitHub. Code. Download zip. I wonder if this is the workflow that other developers use. Yeah. I've literally never watched anybody or like I've never seen a live stream in Arma 3 of somebody working on a mission, so I have no idea how other people do this. Okay, cool. actions. And we're gonna push this. Alright, I think I got everything set up. Oh no. Alright, it says the dedicated server starting up, so we're gonna go to Steam. Start. That's a good sign. Shows my other account playing the game. And my drink is empty, so I'm gonna go grab another one. It's Friday night. My primary goal here is to get drunk and also try to fix stuff in Redux. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. Like 30 seconds. Right, I'm back. Oh no, dude, I've started my router a whole bunch of times since last. We ran the dedicated server. It was a really good time. We ran into that IP issue again. Yep, yep. Okay, we can fix this. IP conf. Yep. I need to go back into my. Dude, I should literally just set up whitelist on my router for every single possible IP address. Yep. Yep. We're gonna fix this permanently here. So it's 2302 through 2306. So we're gonna edit 2302 to 2306. 2302 to 26. Yep. Oh, that server's name, server. Sorry, I'm babbling to myself while I work on this. Networking, so much fun. Okay, cool. Leave that up for the time being. Refresh this. Not sure if I actually have to restart the official server to get it to show up. Might have to. Uh, okay. Yeah, I might have to restart the server to get it to. Yup. One more try. Huh. I have this configured correctly. Oh, no, I do not. Holy smokes. Here we go. I didn't actually open the most important port, the one check to see that the server's there. Dude, I'm so good at this. It's not even funny, huh? Now we should be able to see the server, I think. Oh, game. Okay, let's launch the server and see if this helps. Let's double check all our details here. Okay, for this, okay. Does I really dislike looking for servers like do this internet tab because man, dude, it could take forever. Mission name is correct. But like, I don't know when like I need to stop and restart the search and. Let's try something else. Let's try max players 10. Holy crap, dude. What? Players online. Okay. Let's filter 0. Max ping. You think my ping is my other computer? 15. Area should be like 0, but I have no idea where this. Should give me some servers. Some based on my state. As I go to 30, I'm gonna get stuff all the way out like 3 states away. Plus, I literally have no idea what my ping is to my other computer. It's ping. Okay, in theory, that should match with. Big anime titties. We will destroy America. Parkland. Drunk and not so dunk. Some of these names are like classy. By this. Why can I not see my server? Geneva crimes? Like, bruh. Okay. At this point, I'm pretty sure it's just not showing up. Try something else. Alright. We're gonna go. Shitting why this wasn't working. God, hang on. Hey guys, 1 second. I'm out. What desktop? Actually, on right now on this. Yeah, right one. Oh, that's why it's. All right, I understand what's going. Well, that's it, guys. I am on. Okay, crap. All right, guys. Keep forgetting that I have to kill the stream when I do. So I'm gonna set this up so in theory I never have to kill the stream again to edit this because I remember this happened last time too. Yep. I know. Okay, so we gotta end the stream. I gotta restart the router and hopefully I have it set up to cover this issue again. So we'll be right back in like 2 minutes.